Are your kids sometimes behaving like they are crazy? Do they say or do things that are not appropriate? Do you use punishment, but even punishment does not work? Anna has some tips about what you can change. Anna, hi.
Hi.
Today, I would like you to tell us more about how we can help our kids to calm down when they are acting out.
So I'm a mother of two children, two boys, so I'm very familiar with these situations. And parents I work with also have this on a regular basis. But let's say one common mistake that we usually do, including me at the beginning and still sometimes, that we at that moment when our child is not regulated, we try to solve things, we preach, we teach, we punish. Sometimes parents even slap their kids. But the main or the first step is that we have to help him how to regulate. So I have already explained in one video, yes, there's a video, you can look at it about these three dragons. So I will not repeat, but just when my child is doing these things, he's in the red dragon, so he's not regulated. And the first step is that I help him to regulate. So to calm down, I don't just say like, calm down or be quiet or stop doing that. He can't. He needs help to calm down. He has to feel connected in my presence. So if I want him to cooperate and to calm down, I need to help him to come from the red dragon to the green one. So that's from one state of the body, which is activated, which wants to fight, to feel safe and calm down. But the problem is that often I'm also triggered when my child does that. So I'm also in this red dragon who wants to fight. So the first step actually is to calm myself down. If I'm calm, then I can help him calm down. But if I'm not calm, so if this, what you just said, triggers me, let's say I'm calm and then my child does something, he's not doing it to me. He's just not regulated, or she doesn't feel safe, or she's frustrated, or she feels unseen or not connected. That's something that, let's say, activates the red dragon in the child. So the part that wants to fight or act out or show that something is not okay right now, that she doesn't feel that she feels threatened. So often this is trigger for me, and even I'm calm, I'm the green dragon, I turn on the red dragon. And from this part of me, when I'm also threatened from this behavior, or one part of me sees this like that, I start to scream, preach, teach, criticize, shaming. That doesn't mean that the red dragon is mean dragon. It means it's afraid. One part of me is afraid. So I'm trying to protect, fight, but that hurts the relationship between me and my child. So as I said, the first step is to calm myself down. If I'm calm, then the first step is to calm the child down. Otherwise, that's the second step. And one quick thing, what helps me, and I had to practice that, and I had to learn, and I had to first understand what's going on. That's why I did this model of three dragons, is that, it has to be simple, because when I'm in the red dragon, my frontal part of the brain, which thinks and has ability to think forward, is deactivated. So I'm not actually capable to access all this information that I have, because when I'm in this red dragon, I just want to fight. And if my child is the trigger, then I want to fight with him or her, but I really don't want to fight with my child. So how I calm down is, and you can pick a way that helps you. Sometimes I need just a little time out, so I have to go a little bit, let's say, in the other room, or one round around our apartment, and that helps me calm down a little bit. Or I can do some breathing exercises, or I can touch my body. That's a sign for the body, for my nervous system, for my red dragon, it's safe. So we have to find what helps my system and what helps your system. Sometimes it just helps if this is very practical way, just breathe in and prolong the exhalation, because when I'm breathing calmly, that's also the sign for my body that it's safe, you know. So somehow I have to persuade my body, or get my body the feeling that it's safe, no matter what's happening around us, if child is screaming, having a meltdown, whatever. And then I can be adult mom for this child. So then I can set limits, help him regulate, help him calm down. And that's why it's very important that I can actually activate this green dragon, which is a representation of a mom who can be nurturing, who can be playful, and who can also be like adult, setting limits, setting boundaries. But if I'm calm, then I will do that differently than when I'm activated. So it's not about not setting the limits, but from which part of me, which dragon is setting the limit. Yeah. Was that clear?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I understand that when a child is acting out, the first step is to turn inwards and to calm ourselves down, to regulate our own nervous system, so that we can, by doing that, help regulate also their nervous system and calm them down.
Yeah. That's the basis. Everything else comes after that.
Perfect. Anna, thank you. Anna, you are also very passionate about sharing the principles of loving parenting and how to raise resilient, self-confident, and compassionate children. These principles are based on the latest knowledge about brain development and the nervous system. You are also very passionate about how to help children and moms resolve emotional wounds and traumas. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, I could talk about that for hours, but actually this model that I put together is actually one version of Stephen Porges' theory about nervous system. So this represents, three dragon represents three different branches of our autonomic nervous system. But because a lot of parents doesn't need to know, or they think that they doesn't need to know about nervous system, brains, body, and they just want to raise their kids, you know. But I really believe that this knowledge in this way can help parents to understand themselves better and their children better. And if we have, let's say, a map, a model or something, oh yeah, that's it. I'm totally nervous. Oh my God, my red dragon is activated. Okay, I need to calm down to be the green dragon, and then I can help my child. So yeah, I'm very passionate about everything you said, because for me, everything is connected. If a parent had a lot of difficult moments in their past, that doesn't mean that they are bad people, you know. They're just hurt. And a lot of people in this world carries around a lot of invisible emotional wounds and traumas. And that means my capacity to be in green dragon is very small or reduced. And with awareness and with help, we can build up this green dragon, because only from this one, we can be attuned to our child. We can build safe attachment. We can, we can be in this moment. We can help our child to to regulate.
Mm.
And everything what's connected to our past emotional wounds and traumas is also connected with our nervous system, because it's stuck somewhere. That story is stuck inside our body and our nervous system. And because of that, the red dragon and the blue dragon are very alert. That means that they can be activated very fast. And sometimes the trigger is small, but our reaction is big. That doesn't mean that the parent is a bad parent. That means that this parent needs knowledge and often support, and sometimes even professional support. But there is a way, you know, and I think that every parent has this wish to be a good parent, a loving parent. And my wish is to help parents all around the world to not achieve in a way to be perfect, but to step one step forward. And I really believe that we can do that.
Anna, thank you. Thank you for bringing this into our awareness and for doing what you do. And if our listeners want to work with Anna one-on-one, you can find her on www.lovingmom.org. She offers life coaching, parenting counseling, and counseling. Take care, moms. We got you.
Bye.